Yesterday in the High Court, Reza Hussain, the lawyer representing 8 of the asylum seekers involved in the case against the Home Office, pointed out that Rwanda is an authoritarian one-party state and that its regime repeatedly imprisons, tortures and murders those it considers to be its opponents. Absolutely true. And the UN High Commissioner for Refugees has also intervened in the appeal to argue that it's not safe to send asylum seekers to Rwanda, and maintains its unequivocal warning against the transfer of asylum seekers to Rwanda. Rwanda is a place that despises LGBTQ plus issues, that has a record of oppressing the opposition, of kidnapping people, and of shooting refugees. There's evidence of all of these issues, and yet Suella Braverman still bangs on the dispatch box, screams invader about people from other nations, and counts Rwanda as some sort of blessed paradise. It may be a country that is emerging from a very dark past and it needs encouragement, but it's under the current regime of Paul Kagame, it definitely isn't a country that is safe. And there are legal representatives now for migrants from Syria, Iraq, Iran, Vietnam, and Sudan who want the court to conclude that the scheme is unlawful because asylum seekers will face inhuman or degrading treatment within Rwanda. I think it goes beyond that. So if those are the parameters of this debate, I think the debate, unfortunately, probably will fail. The parameters need to be about the not where the people will face inhuman or degrading treatment within Rwanda should they get there, but whether Rwanda is capable of handling our affairs, and whether or not we should be exporting our business and our responsibilities to a country that has a poor record. Indeed, whether we should be exporting our responsibilities at all. The political stakes in this are high, and the outcome could have far-reaching consequences. Sunak has built his revival of the Conservative Party on his 5 promises, one of which is to stop the boats, and he's anchored that promise to the Rwanda scheme of Suella Braverman. Of course, he's an idiot to do so. It's a foolish move, though I think there's everything to be said for stopping the boats. The solution, so I acknowledge the problem, the solution is wrong. The solution is mistaken. There are other solutions, as indeed the solution of putting migrants into hotels because the Home Office is on a go slow. That again is just a solution to the problem. The problem is that the Home Office has been on a go slow. That may be attributed to Theresa May's hostile environment. There may be other factors involved, but the hotel arrangement is just one solution to a problem. Again, I accept the problem, I reject the solution. And unfortunately, the government and Suella Braverman and the Home Office have got into a habit of suggesting that if we reject the solution that they propose, we're also rejecting the problem, which is nonsensical. It's a false equivalence, and that's one of the early logical fallacies that people learn when they start doing philosophy. I highly recommend that people look up the concept of false equivalence, because Suella Braverman demonstrates it on a regular basis. The government's first planned Rwanda deportation flight had been due to leave in June last year under Priti Patel, but it was blocked at the last minute by an injunction from the European Court of Human Rights. And again, Suella Braverman believes that that means we should leave the European Court of Human Rights, which we partly set up. Know this, Sunak has told the Conservative Party conference, I will do whatever is necessary to stop the boats. Well, whatever is necessary might start with a bit of thinking, and a bit of lateral thinking, and a little bit of philosophy. I'm sure that when Rishi was in Oxford, he did a bit of philosophy, and I recommend it, because he's making a big logical error at the moment, and it's going to cause problems.